Been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, been a while since you've seen this setup for a review or something, so yeah. In any case, I'm back. This is going to be one of those less frequent uploads, okay? But hopefully I can upload some content this very weekend, as I just want to, show what I've been doing over the past few weeks. Because, my god, I've been keeping my audience waiting for too long. Anyway, let's start this review, shall we? First up we have Aaron's Elemental Power Mech, which it looks very nice, and I really like how the mech armor itself correlates with Aaron's suit, which we'll get into later. First, I'm going to show you this little mini build, which came in a poly bag and an Aaron minifigure. So, yeah, it also came with this Spectral Dragonian, nothing too special here. And this is the Well of the Lost, in which it has some kind of elixir that can allow you to heal people, or allow souls to move on. Now that we've gotten the context of that out of the way, let's get into this minifigure here, who is just a Spectral Dragonian. Now, if you're wondering what a Dragonian is, this is what a Dragonian is. This was from the first wave, this is from the second wave. And yeah, I mean, these guys are supposed to be the nicest species in Ninjago Dragons Rising, and then all of a sudden they turn into these things. Ugh. But still, the Spectral Dragonians help with Thunder Fang's mission in the second part of Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3, of which I will not get into because I do not want to spoil Part 2. The one thing that only spoils Part 2 is Aaron's mech, which was built by Sora. Why? Because of the fact that there are pink elements in this set. You see, pink flames on the blades, pink lights on the mech, and, well, you see, it's a mech that was built by someone. Anyway, as for Aaron, you can see that he and his mech match. Why? One arm is yellow, one arm is black, and his suit overall is yellow, so. But as for Aaron himself, the mask piece comes from the poly bag, because the Aaron minifigure in this set came with just nothing more than a stock standard half mask. But hey, it's still pretty nice to get Aaron, even with his hairpiece. Like, goodness sake, that's good. Anyway, torso's the same as what you get in the January wave and March wave. So, yeah, overall, it's nice to have an Aaron minifigure which is more accurate to what was presented to me back in January. Now that that's out of the way, we can continue, and one of the wings broke off. Fucking great. Here is the Kai Bike Battle set, in which I'm not sure if it's canon to Dragons Rising Season 3 or not, because I have seen the leaked episodes, but I don't remember seeing the motorbikes. In any case, starting off with the bikes here, the Dragonian one makes no sense to me, and I mean that in the best possible way. These guys fly. They fly. They don't need a motorbike. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's just a gimmick. Anyway. The Dragonian still looks pretty cool though. Alright, because I'm liking the designs of the Spectral Dragonian, showing they have that transparency, showing that they're ghosts. Spectral means ghosts, blah blah blah. But moving on to Kai here. Let's move on to the motorbike. Not too special, but still nice to have a nice little Kai vehicle. As for Kai himself, what a stunning minifigure, I must say. Like seriously, take a good look at this guy. Holy sh. Okay, so let's take off the armor for a moment. Take that suit in, lads. Take it in. Because this looks good. And with the dark red belt, it makes it so cool. But the dark red belt is included on every single other one of these minifigures, and I hate it. Anyway, other than that, Kai has this new armor piece. Basically, most of the ninja for this new set wave, they have this armor piece which is similar to the dragon armor from 2019. And while I do find it to be pretty cool, and I do want to get both the sets that have Lloyd in them just to have another one of these armor pieces, it's pretty cool. And the fact that it acts like ZX armor to hold swords at the back, that is something incredible. The headband, I don't know. I mean, at least it's an excuse for me to have more headband pieces. And as for the sword, well, this sword here is called a reveal blade. Because, well, spoiler alert for Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3 Part 2, but the reveal blades are made of prismatic steel that were made from the previous prismatic blades from the previous season. And it allows them to see the spectral dragonians and also kill them permanently. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It also allows you to reveal hidden messages on flags in the new summer wave, of which I will be getting more when I go for my holiday in England. Other than that, I mean, these are pretty cool sets overall for Ninjago. Okay? I mean, the minifigures, pretty cool. I mean, take a look at Kai again. Just fucking hell. That shit is good! Alright, moving on to the next things. Next up, we have some multi-packs of Thomas the Tank Engine from AliExpress. And I already hear y'all saying to me, nostalgic. The fuck you talking about? That is just a take-along multi-pack that you can get off of eBay for over $100. What do you mean it's a knockoff? Well, I'm not going to disassemble this, but I can show you at the bottom that there is no licensing info. Plus, it has this kind of screw head, so... But, if you want to see how easily I can just dismantle this thing, well, here you go in 3, 2, 1... So, as you can see, I fast-forwarded time a bit so that I can show you the taking apart process of this guy. And, yeah, here is a major red flag. It's the fact that the smoke box and body are all one piece. And before you say the one piece is real, yeah. And as you can see down here, it takes a screw to, you know, take off James's face. Speaking of which, let's take a look at that. Looking pretty good, and in all honesty, it's quite good and quite high quality for a knockoff. And trust me, this knockoff James, I am going to be removing its lining so that I can turn it, you know, I can give it the blue lining and stuff. Same goes for the foot plate. I am going to be giving it some milliput so that it's more accurate. And as for the tender, just put on some blue linings. Anyway, I'll just put this guy back together.
Rewind time.
This feels weird, right? Me time bending shit with my fingertips. All I can say is, do not question it. We are moving on to the next items. So brace yourselves, please. Next we have Dirty Percy.
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
So Dirty Percy is... Okay, he's got these two mining trucks. Oh, sorry about that. The dust from him must be kicking up in here or something. Oh,
that's not funny.
Anyway, here we have two Croven's Gate Mining Company trucks, which look very nice. I even like that it's written on their sides of their footplates. Also comes with loads of like ruby, I think. Either ruby or magma and coal. So that's pretty cool. And to show that this Percy is a knockoff, well, I did this yesterday, so there we go. 1, took it apart. 2, took it apart. And boom. See, this proves that it's a knockoff. It's fucking weak, dude. Fucking weak. Also, another way you can tell that these are knockoffs, because let me show you something. I forgot to show this with James, but you can see that this has licensing info on it. Brother, this is a knockoff, and you can tell it's a knockoff because let me try and zoom in on the wheels here. If you can tell, it doesn't give you anything that says like learning curve or Ghislaine Thomas Limited like it would on an official Thomas product. So yeah, this is going to be becoming the Percy that I use for Railway Legacy, the Dirty Percy that I'm going to be using, of course. Okay, now for the final one, the ace in the fucking hole. Here's the last pack. It is... Oh my goodness, I have to check the chassis for this one. It's called Percy's Sweet Surprise. I call bullshit. And you wanna know why? He's covered in chocolate. This is Percy's Chocolate Crunch. Alright, we're calling it that from now on. Percy's Chocolate Crunch. So, this pack, other than coming with a chocolate covered Percy, comes with a truck filled with
bread.
And yeah, I like it. I like that it comes with
bread.
Okay, get that out of here. And we've also got a Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory truck, which comes with a boatload of chocolate in there. Jesus, that looks good. Now, here we have Percy's Chocolate Crunch. I love it. I love this model. And I can't wait to give it the legacy modifications. Only one small issue, the face. God damn it, AliExpress, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me be honest with you here on something. Props for giving us accurate faces for both James and Percy when it was James Goes Buzz Buzz and Dirty Percy. But for God's sake, you couldn't find the surprised face from like Learning Curve to put on this dude? But come on! Come on, man. You know what? I'm sorry. This stock standard face ruins it for me. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't give a fuck. I will file the smile down into a freaking O face. I don't care. Okay? Because this stock standard shit pisses me off. Anyway, with all that being said and done, that is going to do it for this video. It's been a while since I've done a review like this. Holy moly, I cannot believe I am back to doing some reviews. One thing I forgot to mention about the Iron Mech is that it came with Baby Dragon Ryu. I fucking hate that for one reason. Ryu is nearly a full-grown dragon in Dragon's Rising Season 3, so what the fuck. Anyway, that's it. We're done. We are done with this review today. Thank you all very much for watching. This is Nostalgic signing off. And remember that nostalgia never dies.